and Persephone. Now we're living the myth for Hades and Persephone. We crossed over the bridge.
What is the indie spirit?
The indie spirit is about unapologetically being yourself, embracing authenticity without compromise. It's a rebellious attitude that can permeate all art forms, urging creators to break free from conventions. In music, think of the raw energy of punk rock, where artists like the Ramones shattered norms. In cinema, visionaries like Andy Warhol and Quentin Tarantino defied storytelling boundaries, crafting unique narratives that resonate with individuality. In visual arts, figures like Banksy challenged societal norms with powerful, provocative street art. Ultimately, the indie spirit celebrates the courage to express one's true self, regardless of mainstream expectations.
Should we copy other artists?
To some extent, yes. Emulating others can serve as a tribute, acknowledging their influence on our artistic journey. It's like standing on the shoulders of giants, recognizing the path they've paved for us in the realm of self-expression. These artists provide a tangible example of what it means to pursue art fearlessly. Their successes and struggles inspire hope, reminding us that if they can find their voice, so can we. It's not about imitation, it's about absorbing their essence and letting it fuel our own creativity.
How should an indie artist get started on their path?
They can begin by tuning into their inner voice, the one that whispers their true desires and aspirations. This voice is your most reliable compass. Remember, the journey of an artist isn't measured by commercial success or accolades, but by the authenticity of expression. While some may achieve fame and fortune, real artistry thrives on personal fulfillment and the joy of creation. Trust in your vision, let it guide you, and understand that art is a deeply personal adventure that transcends the metrics of success.
Do you think that where an artist lives has any influence of what the artist will produce?
Yes. The environment surrounding an artist, along with their life experiences, profoundly shapes their work. Geographic and cultural contexts imbue art with unique flavors, reflecting the artist's journey. Consider the blues, born from the profound struggles of African Americans during slavery, expressing sorrow, resilience, and hope. Each locale brings its stories, inspirations, and challenges, which seep into the art. An artist's upbringing, community, and even their struggles can all play a pivotal role in what they create, making something from personal and collective narratives.
The indie spirit seems to influence you, not only in the musical dimension but also in other areas such as video production.
Indeed, this cross-pollination is a hallmark of the indie ethos. The boundaries between music, literature, and visual arts often blur, allowing for rich, multidimensional expressions. Take Patti Smith, the godmother of punk, whose poetic storytelling in Just Kids won her a National Book Award, or David Bowie, whose visual artistry was as groundbreaking as his music. I too delve into writing, exploring narratives under a pseudonym, reveling in the freedom to express across various mediums. This interconnectedness fuels creativity, allowing each discipline to enhance and inform the others, creating a vibrant tapestry of artistic expression.
What are the book titles?
I prefer to keep the book titles under wraps for now, partly because their themes might be considered taboo, and partly because it feels more authentic to let them exist in the world on their own terms. They are accessible, waiting to be discovered, but I love the idea of readers stumbling upon them organically. It's a small act of trust, allowing the universe to connect us in unexpected ways. If they don't find them, that's okay too, as sometimes, art is about the journey of discovery rather than immediate recognition.
How important is social media for an artist?
Social media's importance can vary dramatically among artists. For mainstream icons like Taylor Swift or The Weeknd, it's a powerful tool that amplifies their reach, filling concert venues and fostering deep connections with fans. Instant communication allows their followers to engage in real time, creating a vibrant community. However, for artists like Daft Punk or Kraftwerk, social media may play a more peripheral role, yet it still contributes to their mystique and legacy in the digital age. Ultimately, the impact of social media on an artist's career hinges on how they choose to wield it, either as a platform for connection or as a canvas for their artistry.
Do some indie artists suffer from a Peter Pan complex?
I would say the best ones do. It's a positive, not a negative, for an indie artist. I am childish and I embrace it. David Bowie was also. The Rolling Stones have never grown up and are possibly the greatest rock and roll band of all time because of it. I regard them as eternal adolescents. On a similar theme, look at how popular and enduring The Simpsons show has been. Grown adults eat it up, but they are actually all watching cartoons. We could go on and include the Harry Potter and the Netflix Arcane series. The normies love it. So maybe more of us have a Peter Pan complex than we are willing to admit. Chronological age is totally irrelevant for an artist.
So what is the value of having an indie spirit?
The value of the indie spirit lies in its relentless pursuit of innovation and transformation. By daring to forge new paths, indie artists bring fresh ideas into the collective consciousness, often drawing inspiration from the past while reimagining it for today's world. Just look at how neo-punk bands like Green Day and neo-psychedelic artists like Tame Impala breathe new life into established genres. The indie spirit encourages uniqueness and spontaneity, allowing artists to create unexpected, inspiring work that challenges norms and pushes boundaries. It doesn't imply superiority, it simply champions diversity in artistry, highlighting the beauty of different voices and visions.
Do you think it's sad that many talented indie artists remain largely unknown, even though they may have been very influential in their domain like Captain Beefheart?
Yes. It's a poignant reality. The obscurity of brilliant indie artists like Captain Beefheart feels like a tragic oversight, especially considering the depth of their contributions to music and culture. They often toil in relative anonymity, creating profound work without the financial rewards that fame might bring. However, for many genuine indie artists, the choice between fame and artistic integrity isn't just a decision, it's a fundamental principle. The quest for validation is a universal human desire, but the true indie spirit prioritizes authenticity and emotional connection over superficial recognition. In a world where ego can overshadow art, the struggle for love and acceptance remains a relatable, deeply human experience.